It was about 80 years ago. The people of Tehran were excited over a box made with wood and metal. The box played music for them and told them the latest news from all around the world. You see, before that, people only listened to music from gramophones and heard the news from the local gossip. But this interesting box had come to change their lives forever. This is the story of the radio.
رادیو یک جادوی پنهانی در خودش داره و این حذف صورت از منبع صدا و امکانی که برای خیال پردازی مخاطب فراهم می‌کرده او رو از سایر رسانه‌ها و موضوعاتی در واقع مشابه جدا کرده و بهش واقعا یه وجه افسانه‌ای داده.
The radio has a long history. Interestingly, the initial radio was unable to transmit speech and instead sent Morse code messages back and forth between ships and stations on the land. Later on, it developed and turned into the kind of radio we know today. In Iran, the first radio station was established about 70 years ago. A short while after, people were buying the radio.
دهه 50 بیش از 10 میلیون گیرنده رادیویی در منازل ایرانیان وجود داشته در دوره‌ای که جمعیت ایران زیر 30 میلیون نفر بوده و این نشون میده که این رادیو چقدر در واقع بخشی از ساختار خانواده رو واقعا تغییر داده. جایی که رادیو قرار می‌گرفته جایی بوده که خانواده دور هم جمع می‌شدن.
The first 4-hour radio program broadcast from the radio transmitters in 1940 was right here in this building called Kolah Farangi. The Russian long-wave sender was the first sender used in Iran, and communication began in 1926 with other countries around the world through Morse telegraph. As time went on, radios were standardized and mass-produced. They turned into a product that could be sold. We went to the Post and Communication Museum in downtown Tehran to take a look at the different radios displayed there. About 80 radios belonging to different time periods have been collected and put on show, from the 1930s to the late 90s.
یکی از رادیوهای جذاب و دیدنی و قدیمی این موزه رادیوی فیلیپس سال 1940 ساخته شده، 1940 ساخت کارخونه فیلیپس هستش و جالب اینه که این رادیو نفتی هستش. جاهایی که خب کسانی میرفتن برق هنوز اونجا نبوده، این رادیو با این چراغ پریموس نفت میریختن، تولید الکتریسیته میزده و رادیو کار میکرده. البته همین الان ما اینو نفت بریزیم روشن کنیم این رادیو کار میکنه و سالم هستش.
Well, as you can see, some of the old radios in this collection have been designed like a small suitcase or like a briefcase, and that was because they wanted to make it portable. You see, the radio was very important for the people and it was an integral part of their lives, so they took it with them wherever they went, whether it was a picnic or whether they went to another city. The radio was part of their family.
امروز 12 بهمن ماه روز تاریخی بازگشت حضرت آیت الله خمینی
The radio played an important role in the lives of Iranians through the years. Some of the country's most important events were first heard from the radio. On the 1st of February 1979, Imam Khomeini returned from Paris after 14 years in exile. Millions headed to the airport to welcome him back home. A few hours later, the radio announced the victory of the Iranian Revolution.
این صدای انقلاب اسلامی ایران است. ملت غیور و شرافتمند و مسلمان ایران. شکر خدای را که بر ما منت نهاد و رژیم جنایتکار شاهنشاهی را در هم فرو ریخت و اسلام عزیز را بر ما حاکم ساخت. توجه علامتی که همتون میشنوید اعلام خطر یا وضعیت قرمز است و معنی و مفهوم آن این است که حمله هوایی انجام خواهد شد.
During the Iran-Iraq war, the air raid siren alarm was announced through the radio. People usually kept the radio on all day in case of an emergency. The radio was their source of communication.
محل کار خود را ترک و به پناهگاه بروید.
Although the younger generation don't have many memories with the radio, the older generation recall many events that are somehow related to this magic box. The radio brings back many memories.
میز کوچیکی بود مشقمون که می‌نوشتیم دور اون میز رادیو هم جزوی از زندگیمون بود که یه بخش لاینفک بود، همون حالتی که الان گوشی‌های تلفن همراه برای ما داره. اون موقع رادیو بود این نقش رو برای جامعه داشت و هم از نظر اطلاع رسانی هم برنامه‌های سرگرمی. ما کودک بودیم، برنامه کودک یا داستان‌های شبش که با داستان‌های شب به خواب می‌رفتیم. در واقع کودکی من همش با رادیو بوده.
Well, since the first radio program was aired here in Iran, this industry has come a long way. From numerous national broadcasting radio networks in all fields and subjects to the RIIB World Service, the official international broadcasting radio network in Iran. This network started work in 1956 and since then it has been entertaining worldwide audiences in all fields.
Assalamu alaikum.
この放送は IRIB イラン・イスラム共和国
The IRIB World Service currently broadcasts in 32 languages like Russian, French, Arabic, Spanish, Japanese, Italian, Chinese, and of course English.
IRIB English Radio, which is a 24-hour radio channel, is broadcasting news and programs, mostly focusing on religious programs aimed at raising awareness about Islamic precepts and teachings.
Klage gegen Blockierung von $2 Milliarden iranischen Guthabens in den USA.
3, 2, 1, testing. 3, 2, 1. Despite the many types of media available for people today, there are still those who love to listen to the radio. Now, according to a recent research, people value 4 emotional triggers when the radio is on. Well, first of all, it changes their mood. It also creates a sense of companionship. The radio also offers a sense of escape from the pressures of everyday life, and also people usually listen to the radio when they're working, so it also creates a kind of concentration for them and makes them relax and feel at peace. In today's digital landscape, the radio has still managed to survive and even flourish. It has managed to create an emotional connection with its audience, one that will not fade away so soon. Perhaps one of man's best ever inventions. Hodalezgi for Iran.